Louisiana ragdoll, orphan of the sun, switchblades for eyes, no surprise, she's a loaded gun. Married to the king of dreams, it's a movie scene, a man, corner, pocket, sorrow, you know what I mean. The bayou's no place for a race car named Desire. Sun-bruised machine doing 90 on tear-slick conveyor belts looped around that stillborn city. The smoke on her breath signals catch me if you can. Her scratch-off grin reads save me. Her stare is one that cuts laser-like into a world where God and damn collide. She sees what evil men see and still insists there's holiness. Holding us, chrome magnolias like crayons in the clutch of first-grade Da Vinci's tight against her bosom like nebula. Picks the scabs from her soul and flings them across our fenced-in sky. Stars, by default, she made us lunatic, beautiful beanstalk believers, chasing the scent of giants unleashed in her midnight prayer. Loose teeth riding shotgun pillowcased yesterdays, finding mercy in the depth of the fairy's gumbo pot. Swamp mama, may I switch the dial on your radio heart, where the blues leak easy like colostrum for broken spirit sucklings who still can't figure out your recipe for fire. She buried it 20 years ago behind the preacher's house. And I remember midweek service in that rubber band of a living room. Each tortuous Tuesday night, our TV lounge swelling into a safe house for runaway slaves. Daddy was setting them free with his sermons while she handed out fresh-baked cookies and coffee. Edith Bunker ain't got shit on my mama. We learned the Trinity, silence, perfume, pretty. Wanted to join her evangelical movement, wear A-line skirts and new lipstick built with blistering thumbs atop a golden singer. Wanted to bottle her homemaker magic and sprinkle it atop the boys' heads whose last names we coveted. Never knew that the price of her smile was paid for in wooden nickels, that the safety on her pistol-whipped pain was hardly on, and that one day the wind would send her subpoena. Red suitcases flooded with silk wraps and empty promises she caught falling from the lips of her own reflection, said it was necessary. Cleveland, Miami, Mississippi, a voyage to Atlantis, a higher calling on the moon. She returned before we were women, but we'd already grown tall enough to curse her to her face. Our daughters, sun-bruised machines doing 90 on tear-slick conveyor belts looped around that stillborn city, trying to catch the hazel-eyed gazelle whose blistering thumbs had grown soft, whose hips wide enough to birth the fifth revolution had thinned to a size 10, whose wisdom fell on deaf ears on the nights we preferred the salt in our own venom over the emotion attached to her disappearing acts. David Blaine ain't got shit on my mama. Gave us heaven and hell. We wanted more. Wanted gold from her lap when she could only stitch silver linings around our jagged clouds. Wanted fast forwards for the hang-up callback. Fuck that, why did you leave? And change your number. And rewinds for the night she'd let us brush her hair. Wanted to pick the locks on her secrets just once. Know the truth behind her scars at just one. Her amazing grace I will never understand. But she taught me how to thumb wrestle angels for their wings. And I haven't